Hello everyone, welcome to Botany Insider. So as you all know that we discuss about the CSIR UGC NET Life Sciences examination on our application on our YouTube channel time and again every single time. So this particular video is completely dedicated to this particular exam itself. In this particular video, I'll be sharing with you all the complete syllabus, the exam pattern, eligibility, age limit, and that all the other most important things that you need to remember, because we have a lot of new students coming in, many students starting to prepare for this examination. So this particular video would be a very good introduction to each one of you. Before starting the video, if you're new to our Botany Insider family, do not forget to hit the subscribe button. Your one subscribe matters a lot to us. So this was about for the introduction. Let's begin. Very first thing, let's talk about that what is the CSIR NET examination all about. We talk about it in our masters, in our last year of our graduation, that you should start preparing for NET examination if you're interested into this research field, if you're interested into going for the college level teaching positions. So for that you need to understand that what this exam is all about. And before that, let's dive deeper into more of the details. So it is the National Testing Agency, that is the NTA, which conducts the CSIR UGC NET examination, which we commonly call it as the CSIR NET, or you can, some students or some of us also call it as the NET exam. It is a national level examination. And why do we actually go for this examination? It is a national level examination which is conducted in order to select the applicants for the award of the Junior Research Fellowship, that is the JRF. And in addition to that, for the eligibility to be recruited as a lectureship, that is given the name of LS in the Indian colleges and the universities. So depending upon the marks, depending upon what you have scored, we get either the JRF or we get the LS. JRF is the scholarship and LS is the eligibility for you to apply in the colleges, to apply in the universities as an assistant professor. Now let's move ahead and understand more about it. So now let's talk about more about this examination. So this particular examination, it is a computer based mode, that is it is in the CBT mode, and it includes, or the CSIR conducts the examination for 5 different subject fields. First one is the life sciences, we have earth sciences, mathematical sciences, chemical sciences, and the physical sciences. So these are the 5 subjects into which the examination is conducted. Then life sciences is the most opted subject by the candidates taking the CSIR NET examination. So remember this thing as well. So depending upon what you have studied in your masters, depending upon what was your background, you choose out the subjects and you prepare accordingly. Let's move ahead and understand about the main highlights. So what is CSIR all about? It stands for the Council of Scientific and Industrial Research. What is the conducting body? It is the NTA, that is the National Testing Agency. Which are the posts given to you? You are either qualified as a JRF or you are either qualified as a lecturership. But one thing to remember is that when we fill into the form for the JRF and you qualify the JRF category, you automatically get eligible for the LS itself. So in the exam we have 2 categories basically. First one is that you apply either for the JRF and second one is for the LS. So if you qualify for LS, you will be qualifying only for the lecturership. But if you qualify the JRF, in that JRF you are automatically qualifying for the LS as well. So remember about this. Next important thing, that is the fellowship duration. So the fellowship duration is for 5 years. if you qualify the JRF for the initial 2 years, you will be given the fellowship as a JRF for the 2 years, and after 2 years, when you like clear out a particular interview is held, when you qualify that, you will be converted into SRF. What is SRF? SRF is Senior Research Fellowship. Now talking about the application forms. So in the application form, for the unreserved category, the price is 1000. For the OBC and EWS, it is 500, and for the SC, ST, PWD, it is 250 rupees. So remember this thing as well. Talking about the few other things, that is the mode of payment is online. We have discussed about this thing, that the examination is CBT mode, right? That is the computer based test. Duration of examination is 3 hours, that is 180 minutes. Talking about the maximum marks, so it is 200 marks. The paper is held for the 200 marks, and the nature of question, the type of questions that are asked, they are the multiple choice question. Remember all these things, they would help you out if you are starting to prepare for this examination. Talking about the number of questions, so in total 145 questions are asked from us. And when you look into the exam pattern, so in the exam pattern, we basically have 3 main parts in the examination. It is part A, part B and part C. So part A and part B, they are for, so in part A we have the questions related to the general aptitude. In this we are given in total 20 questions and you have to solve out only 15 out of them. Every question is of 2 marks, and for every positive answer, for every positive response you get +2, and for every negative you get minus 0.5. Yes, there is a negative marking as well. In part B, same format follows for the negative and the positive marking, but over here we have number of questions as 50 and we have to do any 35. So you have ample amount of choices for the same. In part C, we have 75 questions given to us and we have to do only 25 questions. Every question is of 4 marks, and for every negative you will be getting -1. So we can say that there is a negative marking of 25% for every wrong answer. Talking about the eligibility criteria. So what is the eligibility criteria for this particular examination? So if you have done MSc, integrated BS MS, BS for the 4 years, BE, BTech, B Pharma, MBBS and BSc honors. So if you have done any of these things, you are qualified for your NET examination. Talking about for the general category, EWS and the OBC candidates, at least 55% marks are bare minimum required, and for the SC, ST, third gender and the persons with disabilities or with the special abilities, the PWD candidates, they need to get these degrees done with 50% of the marks, correct? Now talking about the syllabus of the CSIR NET. So there are 13 units in total, and in this 13 units, the initial 6 units are, we have molecular and their interaction, we have cell organization, fundamental processes, cell communication and cell signaling, developmental biology, plant physiology. In addition to that, we also have animal physiology, inheritance biology, diversity of life forms, ecological principles, behavior and evolution, applied biology and methods in biology. So these are the 13 units. We can prepare according to our interest area, according to the area where we have done our masters, our graduation, and choose the topics accordingly. It completely depends upon what have we actually done till our graduation or till our masters. Then talking about how should you or how can you effectively study for this examination. One thing is, very first thing is, enroll with us, enroll in our courses. There are a lot of dedicated courses running for the CSIR NET preparation. Very important for you all to qualify the examination in the first attempt itself. Quick tips for you all. Very first thing is, if you have time, if you have ample amount of time with your hand, go for the standard book references. Collect e-books for the NET examination. You can have the books that are specialized for the CSIR NET exam. Practice as much as you can. Solve more and more questions. Very, very important. Previous year questions are of utmost importance for you. Teaching support for solving the doubts. Botany Insider is here to help you out for this particular point, for this particular complete examination. We have a full-fledged course for you all. New course is starting every single month. We have a fresh course, a very different type of course launched for you all, for you to prepare better, for you to enhance your preparation in the best manner possible. And most importantly, revision. Revise in the best manner possible. Revision is very, very important. So this was about for this particular video. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any other doubt, any other problem, do let us know in the comment sections below. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe to Botany Insider. We'll bring out the best content for you all on our application. Download our app and get yourself enrolled. Thank you for watching this video. Good luck.